have a get ready with me. I hardly ever do these, so I'm gonna see how you guys like this and see if I can go ahead and chit chat and get ready with you guys at the same time. So I already put on some moisturizer, and I also put on the Puff Off, which I've really been loving. It just kind of really extra hydrates underneath your eye, and I probably by now have a review on that, so you can check that out. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use this little sample of Smashbox Photo Finish as my primer. This is a very silicone-y primer that is basically like the very first primer most people talked about. And this is very similar to the Maybelline Baby Lips. It just came in my Smashbox order, so I thought I'd go ahead and use it. So it gives a really nice smooth canvas and really blurs out a lot of your imperfections and pores. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clip my hair to the side because that is gonna be hellified annoying if I just keep pushing and pushing my hair back out of my face. I know a lot of you guys find that annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead and try doing my Kat Von D locket and doing a little bit of that with my brand new MAC face and body. I found this at the CCO and they had a shade that was very similar to NC30, which is C2. And so I picked it up to try it out, and I will be doing a review and demo on that. But I saw Manny MUA, who I just recently found and discovered, and little by little have been falling in love with his videos. And he talked about mixing these two foundations, how much he loved it. So I'm gonna try that out today and see how it works. Okay, this is a little bit too dry for me. Okay, so I'm gonna add more of the MAC face and body and not that much of the Kat Von D because it's a little bit too drying for me. Okay, so now that I have placed the foundation all over, I'm going to use the Pur Miracle Mist just to add some more hydration and make it really blendable into my face. Then I'm going to highlight my under eye area, and this is going to be the MAC Prep and Prime. And I absolutely love this. This is one of my favorite highlighters, high-end ones. I love using flat brushes like this just to kind of pat in my concealer, and I really feel like that helps not disturb the under eye area, including those lines that I have and that kind of wrinkly feeling that you get sometimes if you just buff too much in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and set everything with my new Smashbox photo filter. I'm trying this out for you guys to do a review and demo as well. And I'm going to use my BH Cosmetic brush and try to buff this in. I just contoured with the shade Light palette, which will be a separate video for you guys. And I'm going to use some blush from the Riri one, the Bad Girl Gone Good from MAC. I know this is limited edition, but I just kind of wanted to have these peachy, beautiful cheeks today. So just kind of, you know, go with anything that you have that is very similar. Now I'm going to go in with my Paint Pot by MAC and just apply this all over the lids to prime those suckers. Okay, so I decided to use my Maya Mia by Anastasia Beverly Hills palette today. So let's see what kind of look I can get from this. And I'm going to be using some of these new Morphe brushes that I got to just kind of test them out. So I might tell you guys how I feel about them as I use them. So I'm going to go in with Caramel first, which is this beautiful brown as a transition shade. And this is the M441. And this is the brush that Desi and Manny MUA and all these top people have been raving about. I already washed them. And I like the brush, but it's kind of prickly right now. I don't really like that. I like for stuff to be nice and soft. Maybe I got a crappy one. We'll see. Next, I'm going to use this Morphe 505 and use Sienna to kind of just deepen that crease a little bit more. This brush is a lot more softer than the other one that I got, but I can still feel a slight prickly feeling on them. Maybe I'm using them too hard. I don't know. I do like the way it's blending everything together, but I don't like the way it feels on my eyes. Next, I'm going to take Fresh Peach, and I'm just using this flat brush from Bare Essentials. I've had this brush for years now. Absolutely love it. And this is just good for like packing stuff on the lid. I'm not going to go all the way to the inner corner because I want to put like a little highlight shade peeking through there. Next, I'm going to use Vanilla and just use that same brush that I just wiped off and use that just on the inner kind of corner. I'm going to mix Nude with Vanilla, and that is going to be my under eyebrow shade right there. And just mixing it with Nude just kind of really makes it a less shimmery shade, because Nude, and oh my god, do you just see that? This brand new brush is already shedding on me, and this is the Morphe M433 that everyone talks about. I am not getting a good impression on these brushes so far, so that totally sucks. I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Precision Smudger brush to add a little bit of vanilla to the bottom line, to the under eye bottom line. Alrighty then, Melissa. What the hell are you saying? Okay, and I'm going to use Caramel underneath that underneath. I'm going to use Caramel underneath the lash line as well, just using the same brush. So next I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara and liner, and I'm just going to pack these suckers on. I've been loving this Maybelline Sensational and of course my Lash Accelerator, and then I'm just going to take the Inglot 77 liner and do my waterline on the inside, and then do my eyebrows off camera, which I've already done an eyebrow kind of routine for you guys, and then I'll be right back. This is the finished look right here. It's a kind of peachy, brownish, smoky look. I don't know what to call this. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. It's a very, very peachy kind of brownish look. I really like the way it ties in all together, and let me know what you guys think of these Get Ready With Me. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you want me never to do one ever again? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. I love hearing from you guys. I know my tutorials and my get ready, you know, like just my tutorials in general don't really get a lot of views. So I know there's a lot of talented people here on YouTube that do awesome kind of really artistic looks. So my looks are very kind of more wearable looks. So I'd love to hear you guys' opinion, what you guys think about me doing this. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing, and until next time, bye guys.